Hey, it's Matthew Kaminiak here with MeetMattandChris.com. And in this short video, I believe you're going to get information that is probably some of the most important that you'll ever receive if you're either looking at a business or you're just finding yourself stuck in an opportunity right now. And what we're going to briefly go over in this video is the three main things that destroy somebody's success if they are looking at a business or just getting started or have an opportunity that they're working on. And we're briefly going to touch on all three here, but I want to start with the first one, which is something I talked about in yesterday's video, which was talking about belief. And belief is important no matter what you're doing, whether or not it's business or life. You have to believe in what you're doing, because if you don't believe in what you're doing, you will not do the actions required to bring forth the success that you're looking for. So you really need to kind of look at your business if you're involved in one right now, or if you're just getting started, look at it. And if something's not telling you that, yes, this is something that's right for me, then you have one of two things you need to do here. One is you need to just walk away, but if you don't get that total gut feeling, and maybe just dig a little deeper, get some more questions answered, because there's something that's blocking your belief. And if you go in with any type of belief, you will find yourself kind of lethargic with the business, kind of just trudging through, going through the flow, and you may find yourself 6-8 months later and just throw your hands up and walk away and just being frustrated by the whole process. So again, belief is key. Again, if you don't have the belief, you don't do the actions, you don't have the success. So the second thing I want to talk to you about is, a lot of people that come into a business right now, and maybe you're experiencing this right now yourself, is that you're either still an employee for somebody else, or you've quit a job and decided to just go into a home business or an online business. And when you're working for somebody else, you spend a lot of time, so your mind gets trained in waiting for instructions of what to do next. And a lot of people I see that I'm mentoring or come in that work with me are waiting for this. They're waiting for me to give them the next instruction. Now, one of the things that I love about what I do is we give you everything that you need to be successful. We actually give you a step-by-step formula, but it's ultimately your responsibility to follow those steps. So when you get step one completed, you shouldn't have to wait for me or anybody else, any of your mentors, to tell you to go on to step two. As an entrepreneur, you have to have the self-motivation to move forward. Because again, if you don't move forward, you're going to struggle, because you won't have the right actions needed in order to have the success that you want to. So again, don't wait for somebody to tell you what to do. Be a self-starter, be self-motivated, and take the proper action steps, especially if you have a blueprint in front of you, like I like to provide all the people that I work with. Now, the final one is probably this is the ultimate killer and this will destroy success. I've seen it day in and day out in the decade that I've been in home business, and it's what I like to call the shiny spoon syndrome. You see, a lot of people get on a lot of different mentors lists. I'm on probably about 6 or 7 different mentors lists because I like their content. It gives me a lot of stuff where I can think about. It gives me ideas where I can come make videos like this and kind of embellish on them or give my own spin on them. So it's always good to be, to be constantly involved with your mentors. Even if you're not working with them directly, you can still consider them to be a mentor. But when you're on their list, chances are, especially if they're an online marketer or any mentor out there, he's going to have his own products or services that he's going to be selling you. And, a lot of times these guys have great copywriters they employ, and the emails are really, really good. And you find yourself, especially if you're back what I was saying earlier, having belief issues or you're waiting for that next step, somebody sends you an email and says, hey, I got this, great blueprint for you, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is that you need to do, and it sparks up the emotion, the belief starts to transfer again. You're going to find yourself just, basically going from, I just dropped it there, shiny spoon to shiny spoon, and never ever really getting something that you can really grasp your hands on and being productive with. So just want to tell everybody there was no spoons were hurt in the making of this video, but keep these three things in mind, guys. Belief, self-motivation, and the shiny spoon syndrome. Overcome all three of those, and success is pretty much going to be waiting at your front door. So if you want to connect with me, I'd love to hear what you think about this video or anything else we have. You can visit our website, MeetMattandChris.com. And until the next video, take care, be a great entrepreneur. Today will be a mighty day for you, my friends. This video is a wrap. See you on the next one.